The Jamaica Constabulary Force may be heading to a place where they may have difficulties and additional problems with personnel. Lloyd Distant, the chairman of CMOC, has expressed concerns that the Jamaica Constabulary Force's initiative to recruit and enlist over 1,000 men and women by March 2021 has fallen off track and appears to be failing. According to Mr. Distant, who was addressing a meeting of CMOC, he has said that in expressing the progress that is being made in achieving deliverables agreed on under the National Consensus on Dangerous Activities, he said following the signing of the Dangerous Activities Consensus Agreement in August 2020. The increasing of JCF personnel by over 1,000 was an area of priority. However, by December, only 359 persons were enlisted into the Jamaica Constabulary Force. He said that the target was that we should have had an increase of over 1,000 new recruits by the end of March 2021. The explanations provided to us is that the impact of the pandemic as well as budgetary constraints would have hampered the efforts by the Jamaica Constabulary Force to meet the target recruitment number. He said that the concern goes beyond the fact that they have not hit the recruitment target. The numbers we have received recently indicated that the establishment number is even below where we were at the start of the consensus in August 2020. He has further highlighted that while some recruiting is taking place, a significant number of the Jamaica Constabulary Force's members were leaving the organization. He further went on to state that this is a serious matter that needs urgent attention. Senator Peter Bunting also pointed out that in 2015 there was approximately 11,800 members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Peter Bunting is the opposition spokesperson on national security. He went on to state that in 2019, notwithstanding the dramatic increase in the budgets of the Ministry of National Security and its organizations, there were around the same 11,800 Jamaica Constabulary Force members. Based on the summary, he says that with the commissioner a few weeks ago, it seems it is considerably less now. We are talking about the burden of dangerous activities, investigations, gathering intelligence, and doing all the things that the Jamaica Constabulary Force is required to do. But they need personnel to do that work. He further added that it was a real disappointment that with all this additional budget, they have not been able to increase the number of personnel within the force. The National Security Minister's response was that investment in the security forces is ongoing, but there are many challenges. A man has been charged by the Jamaica Constabulary Force for taking items that did not belong to him. This man was arrested and charged in St. Thomas after he failed to give a lawful account for how he came to be in the possession of goat parts. Charged is 35-year-old Prince Henry, a taxi operator of Harwood Drive in Kingston 20. According to the police, Henry was intercepted at approximately 3:05 a.m. in a white Nissan AD wagon motor car. The vehicle was searched and the goat parts were reportedly found inside the trunk. The Jamaica Constabulary Force has said that this arrest was as a result of increased patrols focused on these kind of activities. The Jamaica Constabulary Force has mentioned that the meeting with the PLPU forms part of a series of town halls meeting that will be hosted with farmers across the island. Assistant Commissioner of Police Bishop Dr. Gary Welsh, who heads the PLPU, thanked the farmers for the value they continue to add to the economy. He encouraged them to deepen their partnership with the police as the Jamaica Constabulary Force aims to continue reducing these dangerous activities that affect them. Velma Thomas Gale said that the PLPU is responsible for the protection of farmers. The unit exists so that farmers can reap what they sow. Superintendent Byfield, head of the St. Thomas Police Division, reassured farmers that the St. Thomas Police are making significant achievements in the prevention and reduction of these dangerous activities in the parish. It was further noted that in 2020, there was 198 reported cases of these activities against farmers, adding that 15 arrests were made, 26 goats, and 13 of the reported 18 stolen cattle were recovered. Also during the meeting, farmers were enlightened on how to secure their farm as well as ways in which they can make themselves a harder target for these dangerous individuals. A youth is in serious trouble with the police in relation to an incident that occurred in Kingston Eastern. The Kingston Eastern Police have mentioned that they have charged a youth of 8 miles Bull Bay in St. Andrew with causing harm with intent, illegal possession of a dangerous tool, and illegal possession of accessories in connection to a shellings incident on Beach Road, 9 miles Bull Bay in the parish on Tuesday, February 9, 2021. Reports from the police are that at approximately 8:30 a.m., the youth allegedly pounced upon the complainant and issued shellings at him several times before escaping on foot in the area. The complainant was assisted to the hospital where he was treated and admitted in stable condition. The youth was later arrested and charged after an interrogation session. His court date is being finalized by the police team in Kingston Eastern. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about these matters that have been discussed in this session. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.